Hey, so I thought I'd just give you a wee rundown on my morning routine. So I am part of the 5 a.m. club, maybe like 6 times a week. It's like this book that I listen to by Robin Sharma, and it's really good, and I'd highly recommend it. It basically tells you like you should do like 20 minutes of exercise, at least 20 minutes of um, meditation and 20 minutes of like learning something new. So like my one, yeah, it's slightly mixed up because I just changed my job, so that's something for later. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through it with you. So I do actually wake up at 5 a.m., which is a bit mad, and yeah, for some people, but like you get like the full morning, which is like great. Um, so get up at 5, and then I make myself a wee coffee, and then I have a sausage, just like a wee veggie sausage. That's my breakfast. I know it's weird, but I love I love my sausage. And then after that, I journal. And when I journal, I think it's like super good for me. Like, just write down like all the things I'm grateful for, and if I have any problems I need to work out or anything, I can just write them all down, and it's fab. It just like totally like clears your head for like the day. Usually my next goal would be like to train, but it's so dark in Melbourne. Like it's super dark. So I've just kind of been like, it's just too dodgy even to like walk to the gym. And I mean, like I'm from Glasgow, so like it's probably not even that dodgy, but like I live on like this kind of street that's a wee bit creepy, so it's like you're walking there and it's like in the pitch black at night to the gym, and you're like, is this a good idea or is it not? And I kind of decided that it isn't, so like yeah, it's not, so I don't do it anymore. So instead of doing that, I usually hop into the shower, and yeah, I just have my wee shower, and then like I've journaled, I've gotten up at 5, I've ate, I've journaled, and then I jump in the shower, and I get out the shower, and I usually get myself all glammed up for the day, because you know what, you might as well have some photos to take, or you could be doing anything. So, and at this point it's probably about 6:30 in the morning, and it's still like pitch black outside, but it's you're ready for the day, you've showered, you're everything. um yeah, so I'm like happy once I've got ready. But then I have another little half coffee, and when I have a coffee I only put like a wee half a teaspoon in because like caffeine sometimes just sends me like crazy over the edge. Like I'm not too bad with it, but I'd say if I have like a proper spoon of coffee, like I'm just like anxiety shaking all day. So I have a wee half a coffee again, like while I'm doing my makeup and that, and then like I'm kind of ready, and like my mind is still kind of buzzing. Um, but luckily I've written in my journal like what my top priorities are to do in the day already. And then the next thing I do is I meditate. And I know I've spoken about this before, but I think it's like one of the most important things you can do. So I go back and I lie back in bed, like full like training gear on, full everything, and I put on a timer for 15 minutes, and I breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, and any like crazy thoughts, because I think I've got like a pretty crazy brain, like that come into my head, just go like bzz, but I just keep like trying to control my breathing, and like the amount of energy that I find that gives you is just like, it's mad, but with a clear head, because you already know what you're gonna do that day. Like you're already like I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. It's grand. And you've already written down your grateful thoughts, and like now your mind's like pretty clear. I would really recommend the meditation like to anybody. I think it's just so good. And yeah, so then I've meditated, and it is usually about maybe it could be 7 o'clock by this time, and it gets light, or it is like starting to get light, like, and then I stroll down to the gym, and yeah, I get to the gym, and the gym is like my wee saviour. So I go in the gym, and then I just walk, because I used to run every morning, but as I said, it's too dark. I just walk on the treadmill, and I just reply to a bunch of messages, and then yeah, I do all my ab work that I can for the day, and then like that's like nearly it. Like it's probably spent maybe 1 hour in the gym, if that. Occasionally I do a little bit 10-minute yoga before I start my training, but I don't train too hard, so I'm never super sweaty, but like I do walk 20 minutes on the treadmill at least, and then my abs probably take maybe 20 minutes as well, maybe a wee bit longer, it just depends on the day, like. But then I'm already like ready for the day. I'm like earlier before everybody else gets ready. So then it's only a short wee walk for me back home to the house, and then like I can have, if I have been sweating, which is like it's not that often, I just get another really quick rinse in the shower. But like that's me like literally like journaled. Oh sorry, I did forget one thing. Whenever I'm like on the treadmill, I also try and listen to something that's like gonna teach me something, because it's so good to like learn a little bit of knowledge as well. And then yeah, like I'm home, and I've already like gotten up, I've already meditated, I've already showered, I've already worked out, I've already ate, like I'm already dressed, my makeup's done, like I'm banging, I'm totally ready for the day. So like I think the morning routine is pretty much like down to a T. And I would super like suggest like listening to the book, because he recommends 20 minutes of like meditation / journal, writing down like your perfect morning, like envisioning it, and recommends training. He recommends training first thing, but obviously because of the light I can't just because like maybe a wee bit scary being a girl by yourself, but if you're a bloke, like you should go for it. And then like so it's meditation, and it's, I think I wrote notes and like write in the journal, and like learn something new. That's it. Like, and I think that, and if you can get up that early, it takes like a while like mentally to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but it is so worth it. Like it absolutely, like it changed my life. I've been doing this for maybe I think since November of last year, so like well over 6 months I've been getting up at like 5 a.m, with the exception of maybe like if I go on a night out, or like there's, you know, something weekend, but I do it nearly every day. And like the headspace and the mental clarity and the routine that it gives you is just like, is 100% worth it. So I totally recommend that to anyone. But I just thought I'd share with you guys, and I'll probably post some Insta stories tomorrow once I've done my makeup maybe doing my routine. But yeah, thanks so much for listening. And I did just quit my other job, so yeah, very exciting stuff coming up for me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my email list. I'm probably gonna do some more maybe kind of naughty stuff in the next 48 to 72 hours. I'm just getting my account completely set up. Been quite busy over the last week or so. But yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. And yeah, I wish you all a fantastic morning. Thank you.